World Showcase now, and I've noticed they have all of the stands because Flower and Garden starts in 2 days. So they have all of the stands ready to go. They've already got all of the signage out as to what each booth is offering. Slightly depressing that they're not open, but we will find other snacks to eat, I'm sure. Not too worried about it, to be honest with you. Some point I'll do Flower and Garden. We are starting in Mexico because that is just how I do it. Apparently, last time we were here, I started in Canada. I don't know what I was thinking, but that's what it is. They have the 3 Caballeros out as a topiary here as well. It is cool getting to see the topiaries before the festival opens because I've never seen those either. But we are going to go ahead and get into the Mexico Pavilion and check it out. Keep in mind, if you're coming here on a busy festival day, they now have lines just to enter the pavilion. So you might be waiting around just to get into pavilions, especially Mexico. I don't know about the other countries, but Mexico, there's actually a queue that we're walking through just to be able to get into the pavilion, which is not necessarily something we've ever done before. Can't decide if it's too early for a margarita or not. It feels a little early. So when you walk in over here on the right is La Cava Del Tequila. My opinion, the best tequila on property. And I like tequila, so. And then they have all the shopping in the middle here. And we're actually gonna go this way. And then down in the back here will be Grand Fiesta Tour, which is the ride in Mexico. All right, so I decided that it definitely wasn't too early for a margarita. I got the blood orange one. I've never had it. I was debating between this one and the avocado one, but for some reason, the idea of drinking an avocado right now just didn't sound good to me. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I guarantee you there's salt on the rim here, which I'm not a fan of. I'm normally a sugar rim person, but I'll give it a try. It's really good. It is salt on the rim. It's very strong. So I'm definitely not going to be drinking all of it because it's way too hot of a day to drink a full margarita like this. But I'm going to sip it, enjoy it, sit here in the air conditioning for a little bit and kind of gather a game plan as to what we're doing next. We just left the Mexico Pavilion, as you can hear. And the margarita was really good. Just say it was $18. And because of social distancing and it being 1:20 in the afternoon, I really could only drink about half of it. Otherwise, I would have been feeling it because I've had nothing to eat today. So that's a little depressing. Right by Norway, they have the Anna and Elsa Topiary out, and then the Troll. And we're gonna hit up Kringla Bakery and get some snacks for sure. We got school bread because it's my favorite snack in Norway, but I show the clip with all their options. They've got like pretzels and other sweet things. I like that they have this little Olaf on top. I'm not gonna eat it though because all of the chocolate additions they've put on everything in the parks have lately just tasted like candy melts and chalk. I just got done eating some school bread and I see that Frozen is only a 10-minute wait, which is like unheard of. This park is so quiet today. The park's been open for about 2.5, almost 3 hours, and Soarin' is still only at 20 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead, or I'm gonna go ahead and hop on Frozen, and then I will meet Josh in the little shop that they have right after the ride because he really likes that little Viking shop, and we'll walk around there for a little bit, and then we'll keep on heading through the World Showcase. Well, that's nice. It was essentially just a walk. So we're off. exit Frozen, they have this really cool like Frozen and Norway themed shopping area. They have really nice Swiss jackets and some Viking things like that. It's really neat. I'm gonna check. My husband said he's actually waiting for me outside, so I'm gonna see if he wants to come in and look, or if he's already looked and he didn't see anything he wanted. I don't know. I gotta check with him. So as you can see, we just decided to keep on moving. There was nothing really in Norway that we wanted. Unfortunately, the store is a little more cleared out than we expected. So right outside the right outside the China Pavilion area, there is Joy of Tea. And normally I get the regular bubble tea, but today they only had the peach. So we're gonna go ahead and try that one and see how it is. Ooh, I really like it.
Pretty good.
It's good. It's a little bit sweeter. Yeah, it's really good. I recommend it. I think I prefer the original still, but the peach one is definitely good.
Yeah, it's worth trying.
Yeah, it's worth trying for sure. It's cute too. Look at the little panda on the glass. It might be a cultural appropriation a little bit, but it's cute. After, what do we just do? After Norway and then China, cross over the bridge. That whole section after the bridge is completely closed right now. And we are walking up on Germany, where we will visit the Werther's store, of course. That's a must-do for us. I don't really like any of the other food. Neither of us are big beer drinkers, so it'll probably just be Werther's stuff. I have to say, it is freaking hot here today. We are cooking. It is really hot. It's probably one of the hotter days we've had here. It's been interesting being here in February and in a heat wave. It's really warm, for sure. We're going for the salted caramel butter bar. Outside of the baked goods that you can get, it looks like they have fruit chews and raisins and pre-bagged popcorn. They also do have fresh caramel popcorn, and then loads and loads of Werther's candy options. So in the Werther's store, I ordered the salted caramel butter bar. I've had this before. From what I can remember, it's really, really, really sweet. Like, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing right now, but it's really good. It looks like it's like a butter cookie or like a butter cake if you're in the South. It's like a butter cake if you're in the South, and it's got a thin layer of caramel and then like a butter crumble on top. That's at least what it looks like to me. That's not an accurate description at all in terms of what Werther's is saying, but let's give it a shot. Oh man, that's good. That gets a tiny lip smile. It's really sweet though. If you're not a sweet person, don't go for it. It tastes like shortbread and caramel and like the crumble on the top of an apple pie all had a baby. Decided to make this. Definitely would recommend. If it wasn't for the heat today, walking around World Showcase would be absolutely perfect. It is not busy at all. This is probably the quietest I've ever seen it. Right after Germany is Italy. Probably one of my favorite pavilions. Looks like they have a gelato stand out here. They have their shop and then their plaza center. Anyone who doesn't know this, I actually lived in Italy for a few months. A few years back. I did like a summer college program, but it wasn't like on a college campus or anything. We actually had an apartment and everything, and so I have a special love for Italy. We're gonna go in here and look around just for a minute and keep on going. So it looks like, I don't think this is just for Flower and Garden. I'm guessing that the flowers are also to keep people from sitting on these steps with COVID and everything. But it's really pretty. I like it. Over here, you can normally get bellinis and whatnot. And had it be any other day than today with the heat and the fact that I already had enough alcohol for me, I would be getting one. And they have the fountain. And Via Napoli is back there. Via Napoli. I have yet to try Via Napoli because I'm a crazy kind of person when it comes to Neapolitan style pizza. super picky about it. It's only one restaurant in the United States that I've ever found. Luckily it is near me, but that I've ever found that makes it right. Because it's hard to get right, and I definitely have heard mixed reviews about Via Napoli, so to spend $50, $100 on a meal there and not know if I'm gonna get the pizza I want when I have it back home, it's not something I'm gonna do right now. Walking through the America area now. I've never really spent much time in the America Pavilion, seeing as, you know, I'm an American. But I have heard that the restaurant here has gotten significantly better. So maybe sometime when it's not so hot and I'm actually in the mood for American food and barbecue, we'll check it out. We live in Kentucky, so, you know, we get some pretty damn good barbecue back where we're from. There is nothing like, you know, going to your friend's house and their grandpa's cooking on the smoker, that kind of barbecue. You just can't get that in a restaurant. So we've had really good barbecue. It's not something we want. Plus it's like, as you can tell by the lighting, it's like 6,000 degrees outside right now. Just grateful there's no humidity, but we're not in the mood for barbecue at all. Not even a little bit. We are entering Japan now, which is one of my favorite areas. I'm curious to see what kind of differences there are in the store, or if there's a line for the store. Doesn't look like there's a line, which is kind of surprising to me because there's a line for everything right now in Disney. They have some really good drinks here too. They've got a couple places where you can get sake and frozen drinks and mixed drinks, but I definitely don't feel like having any more alcohol today. I have a feeling it would just dehydrate me too much and I'd be really unhappy. So right now we're just gonna walk into Mitsukoshi, which is the store in the Japan Pavilion. I love this store. It's probably my favorite store in Epcot. You can already feel the air conditioning of this store before we even hit the automatic doors. Oh, the gloriousness that is AC. So in this store they usually have a lot of like Chinese, oh my god, classic Japanese and Chinese and anime and all that kind of stuff right up front. It's not necessarily anything I know anything about, but if you're interested in it, they have a ton of merchandise. They've got Hello Kitty and Pokemon and stuff I don't even know about, like kawaii stuff, which is really cool. And it looks like they've got like Animal Crossing things. And then down further, doesn't look like they're doing it right now actually. They usually do like pearl openings where you can open up oysters, look for pearls. They have a section where you can buy chopsticks, and then you can also get traditional, what are those called? The kimonos. So we're gonna look around a little bit and share with you what we can. See, I don't even know what this little bunny rabbit is, but I see him every time I'm here. Oh man, they've got like all these like health products and face products and hair products. I think some of these are pretty cool actually. This is where they used to do the oyster or pearl thing. They're not doing that anymore, which completely makes sense.
Not near as much stuff in here as there was when we were here.
Yeah, there's not. It's not nearly as jam-packed. Like
more things.
If this is the only bit of chopsticks they have, oh, these aren't chopsticks. I'm sorry, these are fans. They have a whole room here where you can get traditional kimonos, traditional rice and tea sets. And they have chopsticks, which for me, it's a tradition to get chopsticks whenever I come. So we have to pick out a pair. So these are the two pairs that we decided on. Josh picked out the wooden ones and I picked out the ones that look like Spaceship Earth. Like I said, it's tradition for us to get these every time we come here. It's like they also sell sake. Right outside Japan too is teppanyaki. Again, I've never eaten at teppanyaki. I haven't eaten at half the restaurants on property because there's just so many, and I'm not a local, so it's hard for me to try them all. But I've heard really, really good things about it. If you're looking for that kind of cuisine, you're in Epcot, or you have a park pass and you just want to get some dinner, that is definitely a recommended place. That, I would say, Chefs de France and Le Cellier are probably the 3 most popular dining reservations in Epcot. So if you're looking to reserve those, try and get that in that 60-day window before you get here, because they fill up really, really fast. After Japan is Morocco. Haven't eaten at the Tangerine Cafe either, but you know, heard good things, all good things. I don't think we're gonna explore through Morocco very much. There's
a lot of it not even open.
Yeah, it seems pretty quiet, and I'm not huge into Moroccan cuisine. I don't hate it. I like the little booths that they have during like food and wine and stuff, but there's nothing in there that I really want to try. They do have a little frozen drink spot here. You can get drinks. They have Spice Road Table as well, which is another restaurant. Again, heard mixed reviews about that. But we're gonna head straight for France, as you can see through here, and check out the new section that they just opened in preparation for the opening of the Ratatouille ride. I'll give you guys a quick little peek here at Morocco while there are no people in my way. It smells so good walking in here right now. This is another area I really, really love. Once you pass Chefs de France, right, if you go straight instead of going right towards the bridge, you can see the whole little France area. And they have drinks and ice cream all along here. This is probably one of the more popular areas in the World Showcase. But for us today, it's actually not that busy. You can see the Skyliner through here too. Looks like we're about to round the corner too and see a Beauty and the Beast Topiary. That's really pretty. So to get to the rest of the area, you kind of have to walk down here and then to your left a little bit. It's one of the ones that's more tucked away, I should say.
Really good ice cream right there.
Yeah, it was good. So we've had ice cream here at this little ice cream shop. It is bomb. And then if you're looking for the patisserie, it is right here as well. I have no idea where this little Remy area is, so I might not find it, honestly. But I'll look for it. It looks like in the patisserie is where they have all the really cool Ratatouille stuff. It looks like it's just a back wall here. They have Beauty and the Beast merchandise and then Paris merchandise. So I'm gonna flip this around and show you guys some of the new Ratatouille merchandise. I'm really excited for this ride to open up. I don't know when we'll get to do it, but at some point eventually. In terms of Ratatouille merchandise, they have this really cute little chef kid set. This adorable Remy plush. I actually was able to find one in the Disney store without the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure hat on, and I love it. And the ears are super cute again. This bag, oh, this bag is so adorable. They have a chef's jacket and this adorable little t-shirt. Look at him in the pocket. Oh, that's so cute. And a phone case, keychain. This dress really isn't my favorite. I like the characters on it, but the front of it isn't really my favorite. This is the sweatshirt they have out right now, and the adult t-shirt. Another adult tank, and then this adorable hoodie for children. So as you can see, there's not a ton of Remy merchandise, but there is some. It is adorable. I cannot wait for the rides to be opened and to see the gift shop, because Ratatouille is probably one of my all-time favorite rides. I mean, rides, one of my all-time favorite movies. So I'm excited for the ride. I'm excited for the merchandise. I'm not going to be purchasing any of it today, but I just wanted to go ahead and share with you guys what they had available here. Besides that, it looks like they've got, like I said, a bunch of Parisian stuff, Eiffel Tower things, Eiffel Tower t-shirts and figurines, and Beauty and the Beast merchandise as well. We decided not to eat anything in the patisserie. We're just hot, honestly. Like, they have so many amazing options in there, macaroons and all that good stuff that you can try, but I kind of like went ham on that school bread, and I'm pretty much done. If you've noticed, I haven't eaten a lot on this trip because I don't eat when I get super hot, so I just haven't had much of an appetite. But I definitely recommend it. If you're looking for high quality ice cream, that is definitely the place to go. It is so good. And then the patisserie is really good if you're looking for snacks and things like that. Right now we're gonna go ahead and cross over the bridge here and head on to the UK area. We're getting close to the end of World Showcase, and I think we both decided that it's been a really nice day. It's a little bit hot, and we really enjoyed our park time, but we are gonna probably call it at the end of World Showcase because the park was so quiet today. I was able to do everything I really wanted. I got to do Soarin' and Frozen and all that good stuff, so there's really not a reason to hang out here for us anymore. We don't have any dining reservations here. Definitely think this is a park you can hang out in all day, but I picked it as a last park, last day kind of thing, as I knew it would be a shorter day. I knew it would be a little more chill, and that's exactly what we're doing. Plus we have to go back to the room, and unfortunately we have to pack and do all that kind of stuff, so we're gonna finish up World Showcase and then head on out. Walking into the UK area now. You can see, after you see his head, you got Peter Pan and a Hook Topiary here. These are really amazing. I'm sorry the camera's a little shakier. Picture quality is probably a little different. My camera overheated in the sun here, so I'm just filming the last of this with my phone because my camera literally cannot handle the heat. It's that hot here. It's just sweltering because the sun is reflecting off the blacktop here, making it pretty rough. All right, so on our way out, we decided to stop at the Joffrey's right past the UK. I got a frozen passion fruit drink. Never had it before. It's really good. It's cold. It's a little bit sweet, but it's like cooling my body temperature down, which is good. What did you get?
I got this iced coffee. Vanilla and hazelnut, that's about it.
Do you like it?
It's pretty good, yeah.
Just keep in mind, if you order it like that, it doesn't come with sugar.
Right.
And then we also ordered a peach iced tea, which again is not like a sweet tea. It's not unsweetened at all, but a lot of people where I'm from are at least used to like a really sweet iced tea, and this isn't like that. I really like it. I know he won't though, because he likes sweet tea. Overall, I'd say all the drinks are pretty good. We are headed on out. Last day, saying goodbye. All right, so we are in our car. We are headed back to our hotel. We left Epcot at about 3 o'clock. Honestly, it was just so hot. Not that we didn't get to do a bunch, and you know, I got to ride a bunch of rides, and we tried some snacks and things like that, but it's really hot, and we have packing to do, and I don't know what else we're gonna do. It's only 3 o'clock, so I don't know if we're gonna jump in the pool or go anywhere else or what we're gonna do tonight. Right now, we just wanna cool off a little bit and relax and enjoy our last evening here in Orlando. But right now, we just got the AC cranking, trying to cool our body temperature down, because walking around Epcot, it was 86 degrees, and anyone who's been here knows how hard that sun just reflects off the concrete walkway in Epcot. So I think this one's a little bit fried. I think I fried them out Disney-wise. I'm actually a little bit fried too. So, like I said, back to the hotel, cool off, and I will let you guys know what we're doing for the rest of the evening. So I will see you then. I'll see you a little bit later. For some reason, I lost the footage for the end of that vlog. All we ended up doing that night was going to the pool and packing and getting ready to go home. We had such an amazing trip. such a good time. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this vlog series. It was my first and probably only vacation vlog series, seeing as now I have relocated to Orlando and I'm going to be going to the parks more frequently and doing things like that. So if you're interested in that, you're definitely going to want to hit subscribe. Again, thank you all so much for taking the time to watch this series. I hope you all have a magical day, and I will see y'all real soon.